First up, a Trenton man's facing charges after an altercation that led to explosive devices being found in Trenton. 43-year-old Anthony Nickerson's charged with domestic violence, assault, possession of firearms by a prohibited person, arson, and criminal use of explosives.
On Saturday, state police were called to a house on Oak Point Road. Before troopers got to the scene, they learned Nickerson had left and may be in possession of some explosive items. Police were later able to find Nickerson at his home on Bar Harbor Road.
Authorities say they found several improvised explosive devices along with materials to manufacture more. The woman involved was not hurt.
Nickerson was arrested without incident. The investigation remains ongoing.